All right. Hello, everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope my voice is coming good and clear. I think I have some difficulty in the microphone. Let me know, please, if you have any problem. Today, our topic is nothing new, the same as usual, but we challenge the Muslims today if they really think that they have a religion and they have a belief which is solid and can be examined. As we know, Muslims they flood the internet trying to prove their religion to be a true belief, making tons and thousands of claims about miracles of the Quran. But day after day, we examine them and we find that all of them they are phony, false, stupid, and full of lies. And today we are here to have an open challenge for whoever he think he can prove us in any way, in any mean, not necessarily in what it's called scientific miracles, which is phony, as we said, but in any way he wish. So if you are a Muslim, my Skype is open. Please feel free. You can call me, you can text me, and I will be happy to take your call. Now, if we look at the Muslims' claim about their religion, you will find that a Muslim person he is really desperate, trying to prove that Islam is a religion should be respected and even accepted. But I find that this, depression is coming from a very um, strong reason, which is Muhammad is not a prophet. And because he's not a prophet, how I can make him a prophet? This is the question. A Muslim, he asks himself every day the same question: how I can make my prophet a prophet? How I can make him appear like a prophet? Muhammad, he have a very bad reputation. He was a very bad person. He's a criminal. He is a killer. He is even his sexuality does not make any sense except for somebody he is really not normal. And we are trying just to be polite, but you know that Muhammad, he even have sexual relationship with the children's, which is it cannot be accepted, not before, not now. And the Muslims, in order to cover this issue, they say at that time it was okay. I mean, since when it was okay? Adam, God created for him Eve, not a child. So what do you mean it's okay? You know what I mean? Because we have to remember that if it was okay, I mean, how older can we go before Adam? God himself, he created Eve, which is a woman, not a child, for Adam to sleep with. So since when it's okay? And what the purpose of marrying a child? Is that to have children's or to have sex? If it is about sex, then we understand that Muhammad, he liked to have sex with the children's. If it's about having a family and bearing children's, well, a child cannot give you children's anyway. So what the purpose of this marriage? Obviously it's nothing but lust, and a person who he like to have sexual relationship with the children's. Somebody's asking me, what is the original sin? The original sin simply is a very simple idea that there is the first man, his name is Adam. He disobeyed God, and that is the first sin and the origin of sin. You listen to the devil, you disobey God. But in the same time, original sin does not mean that we are being punished. Muslims, they have a very false idea about original sin. They think we are punished. I mean, okay, Adam, he commits sin and we are punished just because Adam commits sin. The fact we are sinners too. So the idea of the original sin, that we are sinners the same as our father Adam, and we are no better. So Muslims, they think that just because Adam sinned, we are going to be punished, and that is not absolutely false. Muslims always, they have a very false ideas about Christianity, and the reason for that, if you go to a Muslim school, and me myself, I grew up in a Muslim school, they always teach you false things about everybody, not only about Christians, about the Jews, about the Hindus, about the Buddhas, everybody. There is no true information, there's no honesty, there's no dignity in the education they give to their children, because the purpose of this information they give to their children is to make them don't like those people, hate them. As an example, once I was in high school, and a Muslim. He's a nice person, actually. The person, he came to me and he says, I will tell you, I will ask you a question, but I'm afraid you will beat me up. I said, why you think I will beat you up? He said, well, I know you. I said, but why? What you will say to me will make me beat you up. He said, this is why I'm asking you. You promised me you will not do anything wrong. I said, well, I don't know if I can promise you what you want to tell me. Tell me first. He said, no, I cannot tell you. Promise me first. So anyway, I promised you, promise him. He said to me that his Islamic teacher in the classroom, and I wasn't there, he said that Christians, before they get married, the priest, he have to sleep with the wife. Imagine. The priest, the Muslims teaching their children that your priest, before you take your wife home, she have to spend the night over with the priest. Do you believe it? So they are willing to fabricate all kind of lies to make the Muslims believe that you are really a filthy creature. You are not even like considered to be respected. How dare you you let your wife to sleep with the priest? So for them, when they see us as ugly people because they have a very false information about us. The fact is the opposite. It's Muhammad who made chapters in the Quran saying any Muslim woman, she gave herself to the Prophet, she is a privilege for him. And not only that, if we go and see the interpretation, we will find that it says that if the Prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her right now. And we showed you the reference before, you remember? The husband, he have to divorce her immediately if the eyes of the Prophet fail into her mom. A Muslim saying to us, you Christian, you are doing that, you are a big fat liar. You are the Muslims who do that. You Muslims, you don't even respect women to the point you divorce, you marry, you divorce, you divorce. Every day you can divorce and marry. In Christianity, divorce and marriage is very strict. In Islam, you can have 4 and 5, which means 5 some together party, sex party. And this is official and legal. And then the women, if she got divorced, she have to go and have to sleep with different husband in order to get back to her husband. Have you ever heard of a filthy cult more than this? Imagine your mother. She was divorced by your father, and he said to her, you are divorced 3 times. And then, she have kids from, from this man, and she want to go back. I mean, she did not do anything wrong. It's not her fault. Muhammad, he come with a filthy cult rules saying if your mother, she was divorced 3 times, she cannot go back to her husband until she marry another mule, and he have to jump on the top of her. And I can show you the reference. It says she have to taste his juice and he have to taste her juice. Are you there, Muslims? Am I lying? What kind of cult says if you divorce your wife 3 times, she cannot go back to you unless she sleep with a new man? And what the purpose and what the wisdom? The Muslim, they will say to you, oh, this is a penalty for the man, so he will not exaggerate with the word divorce. But my friend, you said to him 3 times. What about you say it for him from the first time? If you divorce her, you cannot have her forever. What this is about is sleeping with a new man. And still men, they do it. I mean, you make it 3 times, and now she have to sleep with a new man, and still they divorce her 3 times. What about you make the divorce very strict and very hard? It's not just a word we say. Divorce in Islam is so easy. You just say you are divorced, that's it. There's no need for a court, there's no need for anything. You are divorced, even you can send a text message. A woman in the kitchen, the guy is driving his car, he sent her a text message, you are divorced, get out. And then you will find that the Muslims, they suffer from this rule, which is obviously perverted rule. So we see a woman, she married a new man. in order to get back to her previous husband. The new man is old, and she thought to herself, well, if he tried to sleep with me, I will not let him do it, and then he will get rid of me, he will divorce me, so I can go back to her, to my husband. And this is the story in front of you in Sahih al-Bukhari, as you see. All right, in Sahih al-Bukhari. Thank you for everybody who is helping in donation. We appreciate you. In Sahih al-Bukhari, you will see that a woman, she came to the Prophet wife, and she was beaten by her husband until her clothes became a greener. Sorry, her skin became a greener than her clothes. And Aisha, she said, I have not seen any women suffering as much as I believe in women. What the story is about? The story is about this woman. She married a new husband because the previous husband, he divorced her 3 times, and now she don't know what to do, how she can get back to her husband. There's no way. The only way is to find a new husband, to sleep with her, and after he sleep with her, she can go back to her previous husband. I mean, how in the world that can be a religion? And now this woman, this poor woman, as you see, she get beaten by her husband, the new husband, and Muhammad now is investigating the issue because the man, he came over, and she told him that my husband, his private part is not working. The man, he said, she's a liar. I swear by Allah, I can satisfy her. Look at the conversation. This is a conversation with the Prophet of Allah. She said, by Allah, I have done nothing wrong to him, but he is impotent, and he is as useless as this to me. Which, when she is holding her the clothes of her fabric, which mean, you know, his penis is not working. Abdul Rahman said, by Allah, messenger, she told a lie. I'm very, very hot, horny man, brother. I can satisfy her, but she is disobedient and want to go back to Rif'ah. She want to go back to Rif'ah. Allah messenger said, if this is your intention, then you know that it's not lawful for you to marry Rif'ah again unless you had sexual intercourse, according to the translation. But the fact, by the way, it doesn't say that. It says in Arabic, حتى يذوق عسيلتك من عسيلتك أو سيلتك, حتى he tastes your juice. Literally, until he tastes your juice. Imagine the Prophet of God saying to a woman, she want to go back to her previous husband, she don't want this guy. Oh, you cannot do that. The only way you can go back to your previous husband, this man, he have to taste your juice, not intercourse as they say here only. It mean intercourse at the end, yes, but you know what does that mean? He have to taste her juice. If we go to different hadith, just to show you how they lie, copy this word just to search for the exact same story, and you will see how they lie in the translation. Look here at the translation. Here, until he consummate his marriage. It doesn't say that. Liars. Look at this here. This is different translation. You see the Muslims, I mean the same story, the same sentence. Look how the translation changed. It says, no, until you taste his sweetness and he tastes your sweetness. So if you are saying to me that Islam is a religion and Muhammad, he is a person who speak from God, what is that? This is sex party, this is hippies. What tastes your sweetness and he tastes your sweetness? I mean, and this is just because a woman, she want to go back to her husband. So now we force her to taste the juice of the new man, and he have to taste her juice, and then after that she can go back. If this is what Islam is about, then what hippies is about, what hippie movement is about. Sex with everybody. Now you are forcing the women to go around, sleep around with the new men just because she want to go back to her babies. She have a children from the previous husband. The poor woman, she is trying desperately to go back. And always, we notice that when you speak to a person who is establishing a cult leaders, they focus very much in sex abuse, which means they abuse you sexually. If you remember the story, uh, where a woman, she been ordered to do breastfeeding for adult. A woman, she have a person come into her house, and he is supposedly like a servant or a slave or something like that, and the husband, he don't like this man to be in the house. He feel jealous. He's a man. So the husband, he said to the prophet, he says to this woman, suckle him. What? To imagine the problem is a man, a strange man in the house, and he is a grown man. Muhammad saying to the wife, suckle him, give him your nipples. The woman, she said, how I can suckle him and he is a growing man? Hmm? Have you ever heard of a stupid cult more than this, like this? No, nobody can compete with Muhammad. We have to be honest here. Here you notice that Muhammad is relaxed, sitting in his couch, and this woman is complaining she have a problem. A man, a growing man, come into in her house, and the husband, he don't like to see this man around. So now what we do? The prophet, he got a golden idea. Bingo, suckle him. And the wife, she said, what? How I can suckle him and he's a growing man? And now supposedly, if the woman, she suckle this man, he will not be looking at her in a dirty way. I wonder how many men they would like this idea if we practice it. Abbas, he don't like what we say. Should we give him a chance to call us? What do you think, guys? Look like Abbas, he have an objection about what we said. I don't know. Abbas always, he supposedly is a person who knows his religion, but I noticed that Abbas a speaker corner, but he speak only about corners. If you put him in a circle, he have no idea what to talk about. So Abbas, do you like me to give you a call? Do you want to say something to us? Text me in Skype if you like me to call you, or if you like to call me, feel free. So as you see, Muhammad here, obviously, he don't respect Muslims, he don't respect their women, and he think about them as sex toys to play with. And then we find that Aisha herself, she was ordering her sisters to suckle any men when I enter upon her. How in the world we can say Islam is a religion then? Even the word cult, it is not fit. In order to see Aisha, you have to suckle the sisters and the nieces of Aisha, so you can be allowed to enter upon Aisha. Aisha, I'm coming tomorrow. Get your nieces ready. And really, I am hungry. And by the way, those women, they don't have milk. I mean, do you think women have milk always? Why do you think she's even a goat? She don't have always milk. Women, they have milk when they give birth. As simple as that. If you think you can suckle a woman and get milk from there, so I wonder she is suckling what and doing what? What the point of the suckling? What exactly they are suckling? Nipples? We Muslims, we cannot shake, we don't allow our women to shake hands with men, but you can shake the boobs of our wives and you can suck them. I mean, this is very conservative. No, Aisha, she will not do that. She is the wife of the Prophet. Aha. You see here the hypocrisy too. Muhammad, not only that, Muhammad, he made the chapters in the Quran saying that his wives, they cannot marry any man after him. That's it. Allah ordered. That's it. This is how much this person is perverted, and he is in control, and he is jealous. He marry all those women, but now he want to be sure that nobody after he die is going to have sex with them. He have no problem to have sex with women after their husband, but nobody can have sex with the wives of Muhammad after Muhammad. And if you ask a Muslim, if is a Muslim woman, she's allowed to marry after her husband pass away, actually they say to you, yeah, it's even encouraged. Okay, so why the wives of the Prophet, they cannot? Oh, because he's a prophet. Anything have to do with the Prophet is a privilege. Muhammad is above the law, is above God, is above Islam. Islam is not made for Muhammad to follow. Islam is made for Muhammad to control. This is why you see Muhammad, he do nothing with Islam except controlling Muslims, but he himself don't follow Islam. A Muslim, he can have only 4 wives. Muhammad have unlimited numbers of women. He have unlimited numbers of women he can wish and give themselves. It's a privilege only for the Prophet. And as we showed you before, one of the privilege of Muhammad, that if a man, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband, he have to divorce her immediately. Do we have any Muslim here don't agree? So how we can consider this cult even to be, I mean, even a word cult, it is too much for it. Then the Muslims, because they knew that Islam is really stupid cult, they got a new idea. What about we try? These days people, they like science and the time of discovery, and we are exploring the space. So what about we say that the Quran is a book of miracles and full of science? The Quran, the book of Islam, contain scientific knowledge that could not have been known 1400 years ago. It ranges from to from. And if we examine each one of them, we will die laughing. No, Abbas is not blocked. No, that's not true. No. And actually, I can give him a call too. He said to you he's blocked? Here we go. Answer, Abbas.
Yes, hello, TV.
Yes, Abbas, how are you?
I am blocked. You just unblocked me.
No, you are not. I just told you 5 minutes ago to call me. Did you call me 5 minutes ago?
No. I tried to call you for the last 3-4 days ago.
Okay, well, you know, not always I take calls. I say when you call. When I say people call me, people you can call me. Anyway, so what do you want to say to us?
No, I basically listen. I'm not going to make a long talk. I'm just about to go to bed soon. But I want to just the hadith about the woman, 3 divorces. You know that hadith you read. You kind of misinterpret the hadith.
Okay, you tell us what is okay. You tell us.
Well, I switched on only halfway when you were explaining. Tell me what's your problem with the hadith? What you trying to?
No, you tell me. You tell me. You know, I want to learn from you. What it's
mean? I only heard the last bit. Heard the last bit. I didn't hear
I did
the
not give
start
interpretation in front of me. It says you cannot marry him until you taste his sweetness and he tastes your sweetness. Do you see it?
Okay.
And so why she cannot marry? Why she cannot go back to her previous husband until this guy he tastes her sweetness and she tastes his sweetness? Explain to us.
This guy is her husband, second husband.
All right, and
it's not that Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam brings some guy from the street and say you must sleep with him. No
problem.
He is her husband, present husband.
Okay.
Now the thing is, the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam telling her If she used this man to be married with him to go back to the other husband, that's not fair with the second husband, who's her present husband now. It's not fair with him.
Mm.
So Muhammad Sallallahu basically making this rule. It's not he's making this rule. It's Allah make that rule.
Mm.
That just divorce is one of the worst things out of all the permissions Allah has given. This is one hadith about. This is the one of the worst things Allah like, which Allah have given permission. So what Muhammad Sallallahu is trying to do here? Sorry, I was a little bit distracted.
Okay.
So what he's trying to do here is saying, look, divorce is not a joke. So if you both, your husband give divorce to a woman, he cannot have her back. It's not a joke. Unless she, by her own free will, marry with another husband, another man, and then he divorced her, or they took divorce happen, then she can come back to him. Another point we must remember, one thing we need to realize as well, that woman has a free choice. Nobody is telling her, go and marry that man and come back to him. If this woman wants to come back to the first husband, it's her wish, if she wants to do it, but she can't just do it. She has to go and sleep, or not sleep, marry with another man, and then come back to this man if she wants to come back. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So nobody's forcing her.
Okay.
So Muhammad is making this rule here.
Can I make my comment?
Please, yes.
Okay. Who is the one divorced the women? Is it the husband divorced the women, or the women divorced the husband?
Husband divorced the woman.
So here the fault is the fault of who?
Husband, of course.
Okay. The women, she have babies, she want to go back to her children, and now we are forcing the women to sleep with a strange man in order to fix what the stupid husband he did. So look at this. Look, well, hold on. I gave you your time. So now look at the stupid logic. I divorced my wife. I am an arrogant man. I call her, I said to her, you are divorced, and I said to her 3 times, and now she is out of the house, and now the poor woman, she want to get back. The husband, he willing is to accept her to go back, but there is rules. She cannot come back to me unless she sleep with a new husband. So now the poor woman, she have to find a new husband, just because her husband is stupid who divorced her, and now she is sacrificing her dignity and her honor, sleeping with the new man just for the sake of going back. So Allah did not punish the man. The woman is getting, excuse my language, is getting screwed is the women, not the man. What about your God? Allah saying to the man, if you divorce your wife 3 times, you cannot marry any women unless a man screw you. It is the man who divorced her. What about we punish the man when we say to him, if you divorce a woman 3 times, you cannot even ever have her again? Or what about we say to the man, if you divorce a woman 3 times, we will not even allow you to marry for the coming 10 years. There's many ways to solve this problem. If Allah is really conservative about divorce, but as you see, Allah don't care about divorce, because you divorce a woman by saying a word. What about we say that if you divorce a woman, she is still lawful for you by saying a word. It's still lawful for you for the coming 2 years to fix it. But no, you say one word and that's it, she is out. So your cult making the women a sex toy. And as you see here in the story we showed you, this woman, she went to a new husband, and the purpose of that is just to go back, and the man is beating her. And your prophet, look what happened here, there's a crime. Your prophet here, he took the side of the man who did beat his wife, and he made her skin greener than her clothes. And what is that about? He is saying that she is refusing to sleep with me. So your prophet saying you can beat your wife, make her skin greener than her clothes, if she refused to sleep with you, which means your prophet is encouraging rape. Obviously this woman, she don't want me. And okay, let us say for the sake of argument, Muhammad, he made this rule, or as you say, your God, he made this rule, and now this woman, she's trying to fix what her husband did, which is not her fault, but she don't want to sleep with this man. How in the world I take the side of the man who is forcing her into bed, and he did beat her until he made her skin greener than her clothes, and then I give him a verse in the top of that saying a woman, the man, he can beat his wife if he feel rebellions. So as you see here, Muhammad did not fix the problem, and this is not a problem of the women, but now it became a problem of the woman, because at the end of the day, the man, he have 4 wives, he can marry new wives, he don't care. But the poor woman, she wanna go desperately back to her children's. Your God, he's really funny, and he don't respect women rights, and he don't respect a human being. If you divorce your wife, it's not her fault, it's your fault. Why your God don't punish you?
Yeah, okay. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, first of all, you said the man, I don't know what you're trying to say. Is the man is bad or stupid? Because you say it's man's fault.
It doesn't
Then you say
matter.
man is,
Doesn't matter.
yeah.
As long you are the
No,
one who is controlling the divorce, you
okay.
call it stupid, you call it smart, you call it, I don't know, but he is the one who divorced her, so it's not her fault.
I know, got it. I got it. Let me make my point 1 minute. Now the woman being given divorce, she been mistreated by a man. Why this woman want to go back to that husband? You keep saying children, children, children. In Islam, the right is woman's right. She can take the children. The man has to look after the children. He has to pay for the children. This is the complete Islam. Man has to look after the children, and the woman doesn't have to go back to the stupid man.
No,
She
my
doesn't.
friend, that's not true.
Why
That's not
she's
true.
going back
That's
to the
not
man?
true.
If she
That's
wants
not
to go
true.
back to the man, she's stupid then.
That's not
It's her
true.
fault.
You lose your custody by the age of 6 to 7. That's it. So they are still children. So if they are 6, 7 years old, you cannot have them as a female. The father will have them. So now still they are children. And anyway,
Where do you get that from?
you can go study Sharia law. I have a degree in Islamic law.
Okay, no,
So
Sharia law comes from
there's an
Hadith and the
age,
Quran.
there's an age for the female, and there's an age for the male. So based on your Sharia law, still both of them, they will be in the age of the children, and still you are stripping the women from her children's and giving it to the man. So the women, she can have them until as long they are very young, but the second they grow a little bit and they became 7, 8 years, the husband, he can take them and he strip them, and now they are his hand ownership for until forever. That's it. She cannot have them ever again. So a woman, she's still a woman. If she have a child, he is 9 years old, that still is a child. He is not a grown man. If she have a 7 years old a baby girl, she is still a baby girl. She is not a woman. So your religion is not being fair with the women. Secondly, the man is the one who divorced.
I will comment on that. Before that, I want to make another comment, because you said a lot of things the last time. One thing I remember is this: that you said that man beat her. Yeah. Is this the part of the hadith as well? Because I said I missed the first beginning of the hadith.
Yeah.
So in this hadith, you say this man was beating her. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam told her, no, you have to go and sleep with him. Okay. Before you go back to the other husband. What he was saying is, if you want to go back to your first husband, you have to have sexual relationship with your next husband.
What the point?
If you let me make a point. She doesn't have to go back with this guy Abdul Rahman. She doesn't. She could have divorced him straight away, but by divorcing him without sleeping with him, she cannot go back to the first one. She can have another husband, but she doesn't have to go with Abdul Rahman. You must understand that.
What do you mean?
But since what I'm saying is,
she still have to marry a man. It doesn't matter who is the name is. She have to marry a man.
No, because he was beating her. So you saying
no. You see, no. Hold on. The man is beating her because she refused to sleep with him. Your prophet, he took a side with her. Sorry, with him against her. He did not even ask him why you are beating her. He said, well, you know what? If this is your intention, well, you should know you cannot do that. So he did not even mention why you are beating her, because the Quran says you women, you can beat them, chapter 4 verse number 34. And actually they say even this verse came before because of this story. So the man, he can beat his wife and he can teach her how to behave. So here your prophet
misrepresent the
no, my friend. Okay, hold on. There's a hadith that says that if a woman, she refused to come to the bed of the husband, the angels will be cursing her until the morning.
Yeah, what beating has to do with it?
I'm asking you, is it true? If a woman, she refused. Why your prophet then? Okay, what is the punishment for the guy who did beat his wife and he made her skin greener than her clothes? Did your prophet say anything? Did he complain? As you see, he took the side of the man.
Okay, I just want to say, you misquote the verse of the Quran, chapter 4, verse 34, I believe. It's 434, isn't it? Where it says you can beat your wife.
Yeah.
Do you know when the Quran says what kind of a woman that you can even touch her? Beating is not like
what kind of a woman? What kind of a woman? Okay, what kind
what kind of a woman? You're talking about a woman here is a bad character woman.
Like what? Give us an example.
Like maybe she want to have an affair with other men. It's not like
That's
just
false.
somebody
That's
not
false.
cooking
That's
you
false.
food.
That's false. That's false. In Islam, if a woman she
That's
is
what
cheating
it
with
is.
her husband, don't lie. And you know what? I challenge you
I'm not lying.
no. Okay, when you say something, you have to give me the proof. Show me the reference that says that this is a punishment for a woman she wanna have affair. Actually, the Quran is very clear. It says if you fear their rebellions, she did not even do anything yet. If you fear,
Have you, have you read the commentary on this?
yes. Which commentary you want me to show you?
Read Ibn Kathir if you want to.
Okay,
I
we'll
haven't
go
read
to
it,
Ibn
this
Kathir.
one, but
Hold on, hold
I
on.
read Maududi.
Everybody will be laughing
But
in a
read,
second about what you are
read
trying to say. Okay, are you sure you want me to read Ibn Kathir for you?
just read Ibn Kathir. I never
Okay.
read Ibn Kathir
All
about
right,
this
here we
verse, but
go.
read
This is
Ibn
Ibn
Kathir.
Kathir. Okay, don't give me your own fantasy. This is Ibn Kathir. Let us see what is there. And as you know, in English, always different from Arabic, but it's okay. We will go with it. All right, read with me carefully. It says, الرجال قوامون على النساء. Men are protectors and maintainers of women. Meaning, it's responsible for women. And he is etc. And why? Because he spent money on her, because he spent their means on them. So women in Islam is like a hooker, because you spend money on them, you can control them. He continue. Hold on, I'm reading Ibn Kathir.
Like
I'm not reading my own.
like
And this is Quran, by
not
the
a,
way. This is Quran, because they spend their money on them. Because this is Quran, this is not Ibn Kathir. Okay, meaning
because
he says
men are the providers.
no, because they spend
That's
their
what it's
money.
saying.
This is about the dowry. This is about the providers. This is because they gave money. They bought them already. The dowry is buying the women. He owned them, and now he continue. وَالرِّجَالُ عَلَيْهُنَّ دَرَجَةٌ. So the men they are higher than them. And then he says, let us see what it says
Men
about
are
beating
higher
the
in
women.
Christianity.
Okay, hold
Men
on,
are higher in
hold on.
Christianity.
Here we
Are they
go. Read
not?
with me. Read with me. As for
Husbands
women,
are the head of the wives. What are you talking about?
my friend, in Christianity, the
No,
man, hold on, the man is the head of the house, but he have to be the same as a Christ.
no,
Hold
man is
on,
the head of
no,
a woman.
you know, you see, okay, but Jesus, he compared the women to the
Okay,
church.
now.
As Jesus, he sacrificed himself to the church. This is what the man should do to his wife, so she is almost holy, the same as the church is holy for every Christian. In Islam, the woman is a whore, as you see, and read with me carefully.
Man
Hold
is
on,
not a head of woman.
hold on, don't change the topic. As for those women who is part
Just
to see ill conduct, you will see ill conduct, meaning a woman whom you will see ill conduct with her husband, such as when she act as if she is above her husband, or disobeys him, or ignores him, or dislike him, and so forth. Do you see anywhere it says she is a cheating, you liar?
It's Ibn Kathir you're reading, yeah?
I'm
Because I'm
reading
not
Ibn
looking at the
Kathir.
screen.
Yes, it's
I'm on
Ibn
the phone.
Kathir, upon your choice. So if a woman she ignored her husband, he said to her, make some tea. She did not make the tea right away. I can beat her. If I say to her, make the lunch ready, and she did not do it right away, or she do it slow, like she is not really excited to do it, I can beat her. So why you are saying to me this is about cheating? Why you are liking or dislike him, or disobey him, or ignore him?
Can I say something?
Yes, say something.
So you saying this is maybe as little as not making a food? Yes, that's
I'm
what
not
you're saying.
saying it's in front of you.
No. I'm just asking you. I'm confirming from you. That's what it is. Yeah. Even
I
if
am not saying
doesn't
this is
make
your
food,
religion. This is your religion. It's in front of you.
Now follow the logic.
Stop
please, for God's sake.
stop saying to me you are saying. You ask me for Ibn Kathir, here we go. Ibn Kathir in front of you. He is saying. Go ahead.
CP, I was on the bed. I'm on my phone right now. Sorry, I'm not watching the screen, but I'm believing what you're saying. I trust what you're saying. Okay.
Okay.
Now follow the logic, for God's sake. You say for as little she's not making you tea. Now you have to beat her. But remember one thing before the beating. What it says. You sit down and talk to her.
Scream at her. Admonish her.
Admonish her. Let me say.
Admonish her. Admonish her. School her. School her.
Okay.
Tell her, you idiot, you stupid. Why you are not making my tea for me? This is what it says. And then you have to jail them. You have to jail them in their rooms. Is that true or I'm lying? Look what your prophet. Look what your prophet. No, I'm reading Ibn Kathir. I'm reading Ibn Kathir in front of me. Look what your prophet says. If we are to command anyone to prostrate before anyone, I would have command the wife to prostrate before her husband. Imagine, he is saying, if I am going to order a human being to bow down to someone, that will be the wife bowing down to her husband. Why? He is God.
Sorry, say that again. What do you
You're a
say?
prophet saying if we're to command it, or to command anyone to bow down before anyone, I would have commanded the wife to bow down in front of her husband.
Can I say something now?
Say something.
Okay, because you're not letting me speak. Please let me speak. I'm going to finish my point again, what I was saying. Now, I'm saying you don't have to believe. The logic is this. My wife didn't make tea for me. I say, you know what? Sit down here, let's have a chat. You know, make tea for me. Why are you not doing it? Let me have a discussion. Okay, now, you're still not making tea for me? You're not sleeping with me. I'm separating my bed with you. I'm sleeping somewhere else.
Okay, what about third time? Third time she did not make tea.
You're still not making tea for me? Now I'm going to beat you. Are you really thinking this is how stupid it works? This is how stupid logic you're following?
You are the one who just said that to me. And this is what it says. This is what it says, my friend. This is what it says. You lied to me. You said this is about the cheating. Okay, hold on. Why you are lying? It's you who said this about cheating. It's Ibn Kathir. He says if the wife, she is ignoring her husband. Let me read for you again. What's wrong with you? It says if you see ill conduct with her husband, such as she act if she is above her husband, which means like she said to you, you make your tea for yourself. You can beat her or disobey him. You beat her, or ignore him, you beat her, or dislike him, you beat her, and so forth. So you are the one making fun of your Quran now. So you say to her, make tea for me, and she'd refuse, disobey you. So what do you say? You beat her. You are saying to me this is stupid logic. You are making fun of your Quran.
Because when I read Maududi explains differently.
What
than
Dudi, my friend? What
anyway.
Dudi? Who is Dudi? This guy? This guy, he just made a book yesterday.
Okay, as you say, let it go, let it go. Now I'm going to make a point.
We have Quran, and same time. Look at this. Your prophet said that if I've been ordered someone to bow down to someone, is going to be the woman bowing down to her husband. And then he says, if the women, she here, read with me. If a man asks his wife to come to his bed and she declined, the angels will keep cursing until the morning. Why?
Okay, I'm going to answer you. You know about the bow down. If I have to order somebody to bow down, I have to order wives to bow down to men's. You know the full hadith. You know the whole hadith.
No, tell me what is the whole hadith. Go ahead.
Do you know the context of the hadith?
You tell me the context. Go ahead. Let us talk together.
I tell you the context. This is what not very right of you to misquote the hadith. The full hadith is this. One man came, one of the companion, and he came, he was going to bow down to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, stop, why are you doing that? He said, I went to the village called Hira, and there are people there, they are bowing down to their leaders, to their lords. And I said to myself, you are a prophet of God, you are more deserving than those people. So you are more deserving than them. But Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, tell me, when I die, will you bow down to my grave? He said, no, I will not. So why are you doing that? If I have give permission to anyone to bow down, I would have told the wives to bow down to husbands, but bowing down is only for Allah. This is the full context of the hadith. It's not that he's picking this one kind of command.
Let us laugh at your explanation. What is the connection between a woman bowing down to her husband and bowing down to Allah? You just said, according to you, hold on, according to you, you just made the man for the women is the same as God for you as a Muslim. This is what you just said to us. Everybody is laughing. So look how silly what you said. Muhammad, he believed that a man, he is God for the women. So if I order somebody to bow to somebody, I will order the woman to bow to her husband. So Muhammad, he could not find someone to do the bowing, deserve to do bowing to a man except the wife. And this is how Islam look at the women. She is no one. Why she have to bow down to the husband? Who is he?
Can I say something?
Say something. And did your prophet, hold on, did your prophet, he says that the woman, if she lick the pimples of her husband, she did not do enough to him?
I never read this hadith, but I believe the hadith is not authentic. Okay, so let's not go there.
Not authentic.
But I haven't read the hadith, but we talk about it after. Let me make this point here. You just say about, look how stupid that is. That means husband is equal to God. You're missing the point here. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says bowing down is only for Allah.
That's
If it was
that's a
permitted for
lie. That's a lie.
anybody,
That's a lie.
if it
That's a
was
lie. That's a lie. We can
sorry,
show you tons of stories about people bowing down to Muhammad. And same time, what about your God Allah? He
no,
is ordering the
let
angels
me
to bow down.
why
Hold
don't I
on.
finish my
Hold on.
point?
Islam is a stupid religion, my friend. How Allah himself is the first even one to order angels to bow down to a man. Is that true?
Can I finish my point first? Because you just
No,
make
we
your
cannot
point and you
jump.
didn't let me
We
finish the
cannot
point.
jump
So
like
people think
monkeys.
that I don't have
No,
the
no,
answer to
no.
that.
When you lie about something, I cannot let it go. Did your God Allah
Let you lie all the time.
order the angels to bow down to Adam? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of God he order angels to bow down to a man? I thought if you do that, you are committing shirk. You are worshiping different God, because bowing is an act of worship. So how now I am God and I order my angels to bow down to a man? What was the logic of that?
Okay. So just for the listeners, that you didn't let me finish my point. I had the
No, we
answer.
will finish. We have time. We can go back, but you just said something is not true. So I have to stop you here.
Okay, I'll answer that as well. I
Okay,
answer
go
that as
ahead.
well. Nowhere in Islam or in the Quran, anywhere it says that Allah asked angels to worship Adam. That is the first point you must understand. He does not say the worship. Now, what is worship? Worship is following the commands of God. That is a true worship. The command of God is a worship. Now, God commands you to bow down to that thing. You are not worshiping that thing, but you are worshiping your God for following his command. This is the true worship. So Allah commanded the angels,
No.
and they follow the command of their Lord.
No, the command is
And they
what? The
do
command is what?
exactly.
But what is the command? What is the command? To
Command
bow down to
was-
who?
Command was to bow down to Adam.
Thank you. So the one he will bow down in front of his who? Is it Allah or Adam?
The command was Allah's command.
No,
And
this is
the
not the
worship
question.
was
This is
Allah.
not the
So
question.
yes,
This is not the
they
question.
are
They
doing,
are bowing down in the
the
front of
action.
who? In the
Yes.
front of Allah or in front of Adam?
Yeah, they are they're doing the action of bowing down.
In front of
Yes.
who?
In front of the Adam, in front of
Why?
Adam, yes.
Why?
So you meaning when you bow down to something, you're worshiping that thing? That's what you're saying?
So you in Islam, you are the one who just said to me, we bow down only to Allah.
As a worship.
Abbas,
Yes.
a second ago, you are the one who said to me, we've been ordered only to bow down to Allah. So you are the one who just confirmed that bowing down is only should happen to Allah. So how Allah he ordered angels to bow down to a man? So the first one who commit shirk and he taught shirk is your God. He forced angels for no reason. And actually, by the way, how stupid is why even he's asking them to bow down to Adam?
Why is okay? Allah is no, I wouldn't say Allah is testing angels, but it's an example for us. When Allah says something to you, you just follow the command.
That's false.
Don't ask.
That's false.
Don't ask.
That's false, my friend. The angels, yes, the angels, they accuse Adam that he will do mischievement. Correct?
Angels accuse Adam. No, they were talking to Allah. They didn't accuse Adam.
They accuse Adam talking to
yes.
Allah. Yes, they accuse Adam talking to Allah that he would do mischievement. Yes or no?
Yes, they did. Yes.
Okay, so because angels they accuse Adam he would do mischievement and Allah don't agree with them, Allah he decided to punish them for doing that. And look what happened here.
I'm missing the point here. Allah what? Disagree with them?
He disagree with them. Yes, he disagree with them. They say that Allah, Adam,
I know something which you don't know.
Yes, that's he actually in the Quran says with them, well, you are a liar. He said to them clearly, read with me, chapter 2 verse number 31. And then he taught Adam all the names, and then he showed them then to the angels, and he said to them, which mean to the angels, inform me the names of those things if you are truthful. If you are truthful, which means if you are not lying. So the angels they accuse Adam he would do mischievement. Allah wanted to prove that he is the one who know and they are wrong about Adam. He will not do mischievement. And later Adam did mischievement. So Allah is a false God and the angels they are truthful.
Now did Adam end up as a mischief person?
Absolutely.
So he didn't repent, no?
Doesn't matter. Did he do mischievement or not?
Doesn't matter. Angels didn't see as
My
far as
friend,
God
hold
can
on,
see.
hold on, hold on. Who care about repent or not? They did not say he will repent or not. They said he would do mischievement. Allah, he said to them, you are wrong. And if you are a truthful, tell me the names. He made a quiz, which is a stupid quiz. Imagine I call my dog Susu, and then I ask you, what is the name of my dog? And you say, I do not know. And this is a proof that I am God because I know his name is Susu. That is the most silly, stupid argument. So the
If you
angels,
don't
they
mind,
accuse, hold
can you
on.
read?
The
Can you
angels,
read
they
the verse and
accuse,
not
hold
read
on,
the word?
Abbas, hold on. The angels accuse your God that he creating someone he would do mischievement, and then Allah, he said, I don't agree with you, and you are liars. And then when they could not tell the names, then he ordered them all to bow down to Adam as a penalty.
Oh, really? As a
Yes,
penalty?
it's
Can
in
you?
front of
Can you?
you.
Can
Okay,
you? Is this your words or is the words of the
it's in
Quran? The
front of
penalty.
you.
That was
No,
the
no, it's not my word. Because why he ordered them to bow down? Because
no,
simply they accuse Adam of mischievement.
penalty. I know you're writing the Quran. I know you're writing the
Just
Quran.
go, just go, just go. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy. As you see, the angels, according to the Quran, they made a mistake. And there is two mistakes here. They question the order of Allah of creating someone. His name is Adam. And they add an accusation to that. Yes, Ali.
Oh, hi.
Yes, go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
Um, do you, first of all, I don't know whether you hear me. Should I mute YouTube here?
Yes, mute you too, please.
I'll mute YouTube. 2 seconds.
Okay.
But how come you're talking to me and you're still working on YouTube?
I can do that because
Am I live? Am I
yes, we
live?
are live. Yes.
Okay. I don't want to talk to you first. I want to talk to the audience first.
Why?
Because there's something I need to say to the audience, and then they will talk to you. Audience, what Christian Prince does here is he sets up everything. He gets all his material ready, and he comes up here and he talks to people on screen, on live, where he can put up all the material, whereas the caller, whom would be me or like the guy who just went through, cannot even put anything on the screen. So it is not fair.
Okay, well, here we go. Why you didn't give me what you want me to put in the screen so we can love? Go
No,
ahead.
I don't have to give you. I
No,
need
you
to
have
show
to. So
people.
how I'm going
you.
to put for you? This is how YouTube works.
No,
how
no,
I can do it.
I do not
No,
trust
listen. You
because
you are being funny
you.
now. Listen. You are.
I am not like the other callers who would let you take
You
over.
are being
I know
funny.
your
I
tactics.
don't care. Just get lost. You are no one. You complain, but yet you will not give me something to put for you in the screen. That means you are a fake and you are phony. Give me something you want me to put in the screen, and I will put it for you. So what do you want me to go and do? Go to your computer and grab what you have in your computer? How you can share with me what you have? Give me, I will share it. If you have something you want me to show in the screen, I will be more than happy to show it to you. But you don't. I don't have to give you. So why you're complaining? This is a bankruptcy. Give me a link, I will open it. And guys, how many times Muslims they gave me links and I put it in the screen? You're my witness. My videos are all over. Give me a link, I will open it, I will put it in the screen, and you can read the same as I'm reading. And by the way, I don't have material ready. What do you mean ready? Whatever the conversation take us, we open reference right in the spot. Does it sound like I have them ready? I search for them in the front of everybody in the screen. It's ready in my head, my friend. For you, because you do not know what are you talking about, you need to be ready. For me, it's not. The stupidity is a sign of a bankruptcy. Let us play stupid. Hey, audience, Christian Prince, he have his material ready. Okay, why you are calling me if you are not ready anyway? Let us say you want to answer this guy. What about you get your material ready and give me the links, and I will show the people, everybody, so we can laugh together. It's like saying Christian Prince is beating the hell of us because he's ready and we are not. I will not let you take over the conversation. What do you mean? If you just said to me you will not give me a reference, so why you are calling me? Just to talk and to insult me? You want to call me again, Ali, call me. But you have to give us answers. You want me to give you a link, you want to post a link, I will show it on the screen, you are more than welcome. But stop complaining like a woman in the delivery room. And then the doctor, after 6 hours, he found that she is not a pregnant, she have gas. And this is exactly your scenario. You have gas, my friend. You have nothing real. You don't even have a baby. Your belly is big because of too much gas. You cannot take it no more. Christian Prince is beating the hell of our cult, and we cannot refute him. So you decide to call us and you decide to release your gas on air. Yes, Ali.
Yes, I'm back to you.
So do you have something serious to say, or just complaining?
I have something serious to say. I want to follow you, but it seems that you are playing something and I'm talking to you on somewhere else.
Well, you see, at first you disrespect me. You said I want to speak to the audience. Here we go. Speak to me too. Why you don't speak only to the audience? Okay, now what do you want to say to us? Go ahead. What do you think about the topic we are talking about?
Oh, okay. Let's follow. Okay, the topic is, let's just follow from what you are now, where you are now. Okay. Okay. So you said, and the screen I am looking at, and he taught Adam the names, then showed them to the angels, saying, inform me of the names of those if ye are truthful. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay. So أنبئوني بأسماء هؤلاء إن كنتم صادقين. الصدق هنا, the truthful in here, it does not mean lying. It just means if you knew. And then can you scroll down to the next verse, 32?
Okay.
Can you scroll down?
All right.
All right.
Read.
All right. 2 seconds. So 32, they said, be glorified you. قالوا سبحانك ربنا, we have no knowledge saying that which thou hast taught us. Thou only you art knower the wise. So there's not much to be said in here. Go on to verse 33.
Can we stop a second here? Is that okay?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Please go ahead.
Does it say here, we know nothing except what you taught us, and you agree with that? Okay. So how the angels, they say that he is going to do mischievement and he would do bloodshed, as we see in this verse.
The angels we're talking about the previous creation of Allah on earth, which were the jinn and khin and bin, whom actually were killing and dying. And that is actually exactly what human beings are doing right now on earth.
Hold on.
It is shedding blood.
You're saying, you are saying that this is the previous, which is the jinn. That's very funny because hold on. As you see here, it says, and when the Lord said unto the angels, I am about, he did not do it yet. All right. So what previous you are talking about?
Hello. He's about to create human being. We're talking the previous creation that was on earth that shed blood.
Okay. Do you have any reference for the previous who they shed the blood on earth?
Hello. The jinn.
Do you have reference? Hold on. Do you have reference, my friend? That the jinn
have one?
Okay. According to Islam, do you have reference that the jinn were in earth already and they were shedding blood?
Yes, I can find you one.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, because I cannot show your screen.
No, I can. So give me the link. I will show it on the screen. No problem. Give me your link.
No, I'm gonna do that right away. And once I find it, I'll send it to you. But while we're talking, it is exactly the description of what about the malaika, where am I on that? The malaika described exactly that what human being would do if they were put on earth as Khalifa.
So the malaika describe exactly as they would do, correct?
Yes, sir.
And was the malaika right or wrong?
They were right because they're human being just like you. And
see,
other
hold
people.
on. You just said, you just said they are right. So why Allah saying to them, if you are truthful?
Truthful does not mean here that you were lying.
Okay, my
Truthful.
friend. What
Stop
if
there.
what if we show the interpretation? What interpretation
No,
you
no,
like
no.
me to show you?
Let me, before you get to that, or you can get to that while I'm talking to the audience. You see, audience is saying if you are truthful, if you know everything. So Allah has taught Adam the names of everything, of his creation, of course. And he asks them, would you be able to tell me this? They said, no. Oh, Allah glorified be you. We don't know except what you taught us. So Adam did say that. That is only to say and to show that that Allah in his great wisdom and knowledge knows what human being, what Adam and his descendants are going to do on earth.
Okay, let's go back to zero. Hold on. You just said that Allah, he taught the names to Adam, and that proved that he knows everything. How silly is that? I will call
that's not silly
no.
at
Let
all.
me
That's
answer.
not
Let me
silly.
answer. Let
The
me answer.
silly
Let
if
me
you
answer.
do
Let me
look,
answer. Hello. I'm giving you your time. I'm giving you your time. Please respect. Don't make me hang up on you. You see, I give you time. I gave you time. Hey.
Can you have
Hey. Please respect. I give you time. Please. Come on.
No.
Listen.
I'm not asking about anything.
Okay.
So
listen. Let me say my statement. So if I call my computer Juju, and I ask you what the name of my computer, you say I do not know. That to prove I am God.
That's a silly example. You are giving a flipping silly example, sir. Give a real example.
It says here in front of you that he taught Adam all the names. Hold on. He taught Adam all the names. So, okay, tell me what the names he taught Adam.
Well, he taught him. Stop talking then.
Okay.
It is my turn to talk. Stop talking.
All right.
Allah taught Adam the names of his creation in order to show that the angel could not have known the future. So this is what happened. What happened to the video?
So I will go with you. By Allah teaching Adam the names of his creation, that prove that he is God. Well, I can taught anyone names I created, because this is a name he created too. What about we do with the opposite? What about I say to the angels, go and name things, anything you want, name it, and don't tell me the names, and come to me and ask me what the names, and I will tell you, because I know the unseen. But I am the one who named the things, and then I asked you, tell me the names of those things.
Example.
This is a silly from your God. Same time. Hold on.
You're such a failure that you can't even give a proper example. You can't even bring a proper example.
You are the one who could not give me proper example. I asked you. He told them all the names. He told them only the names. He taught all the names. And by the way, this is a verse he stole from the Old Testament. God, he taught Adam all the names, but we don't see this as stupid story in the Bible. But now here you see, look what happened. He taught them the names to Adam to prove what? To prove. Hold on.
Your stupid Bible.
Hold on.
Did not go into any
hold on. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So you see here that Allah, he taught the names to prove what? To prove that he know and they know not. But you agreed that the angels, they were right. And you said that hold on. You said they are talking about the previous creation.
It's a good question. Stop. Let me
Abdul, listen. You are the one who said you are the one who said that they are shedding blood previously. What a blood? What is a creature have a blood?
Listen.
What is the creature? Hold on. What is the creature who has a blood previously before Adam?
Look, don't jump from one.
I'm not jumping. You are the one who mentioned that. You said they are here talking about the creature who will shed the blood, who was exist before Adam. Who is the creature? Who is the creature who has a blood?
Do you have any control over yourself? Can you stop?
You will not answer. Are you going to answer?
Can you stop? I am actually going to answer. But
okay, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, you have a failure in giving examples. I do not have to go anywhere. I'm showing you that Allah has given example to the angels, telling them that if Adam is taught something, then he will do it. An example of it is the religion. Once he is given a religion, then he will raise from the level of human to the level of angels. That exactly what happened in the previous scriptures, and exactly when people actually left the worship of I don't know, like stones and rocks and stuff like that. So here is Adam showing an example of education of Allah on him, and then he showed that yes, I can actually do something. Though I am created from dirt, I can do the command of Allah. Then next thing you are going to actually jump into, can you give us that the previous creation had blood? Does it have to be blood? It is a metaphor for the what you were not able to the word you could not say, which is mischief. Mischief is actually anything that goes against the rule and the law of Allah.
Are you
The
done?
mic is your.
Okay, listen.
Mic,
Listen what
mic
you
is
just said. You just said. You said
Yes.
that it's a blood, but it's metaphor. That's very silly because
It is
no,
it's not
no.
silly, sir.
Because
It's
no,
you-
no, no,
you
no,
are
no.
silly.
Okay,
If you
okay.
don't
Let us do
understand-
this. Let us do this. Let us do this. Let us do this. Let us do this. We have thousands of Islamic interpretation. Name for me. It says that this is metaphor. Who is the scholar who agree with
Say
you?
that again.
Who is the
That is
scholar
my-
who agree with you that this is metaphor? Can you name one?
It is my word that I use. Did I say that Islamic scholars are saying this?
So you are
Did I
a,
say-
so you
did I
are a
say it?
unique Muslim. You are a unique Muslim who have a unique understanding.
I am Ali. This is who I. It is me talking
So
to you,
no,
sir.
no, no. We are debating about Islam, not about individual. He believe in something.
We're not debating, sir. What are you talking
No.
about? This is not a debate.
Listen. This
It
is not a
is set
debate.
up.
This is a spanking. This is a spanking. This is a spanking. Yes, you have to prove to me that this is a metaphor, and this is a lie if you cannot prove it. Secondly, when here the
stop.
angels,
Let's-
hold on, you gave me the mic, right? You gave me the mic. You
Fine,
said give your
fine.
mic. Okay, listen. Now you said to me that there was a previous creator who was exist in the earth shedding blood, and we ask you the blood of who? You said this is metaphor. So this is mean it's a lie, because all what they complain about is he
No.
would do mischievement and shed the blood. And let me ask you
All
then, did the children of Adam shed the blood? Yes,
No,
they
I
did.
did not. I did
Hold
not
on,
say
shut
and.
up, shut up,
I
hold
did
on,
not
hold
say
on,
and.
hold on,
Don't
hold
put-
on, hold
don't
on,
put
hold
words
on,
in
hold
my
on,
mouth.
hold on,
Don't put
hold on, potato,
words
potato, hold
in
on, hold on.
my mouth, sir. Don't put words in my mouth.
You
I
have
said
to
mischief,
prove.
which could include anything. So stop.
No, it
stop
cannot
putting
be
words in
include
my-
anything. It cannot be include because it says there shed the blood. It's not up to you to deny it. You have to show me where it says that this is metaphorical. Otherwise, you are corrupting your Quran. As long
No,
as it
I'm
says
not
shed the
corrupted.
blood,
This is
as long as it says shed the blood, you do not need to. Why they added the word shed the blood? If there's no shed the blood, so it says
No.
shed the blood. Show me that this is metaphorical. And I asked you if there is
shed
any.
of-
If there is
shed
any
of blood of humans, sir. Do you understand that?
shed the blood of a human, correct?
Yes.
Okay, who is the human was created before Adam?
No, sir. There where you're missing the point.
Hmm.
It is the blood of human being that will be shed on earth. The previous nations actually did the same thing. They were in wars and they killed each other. The blood here is referring to Adam and his and his descendants.
Thank you very much. So now we agree that this is about shedding blood of a human. That's wonderful. Before you said it's a metaphorical. Now it's not. So look at what happened.
No, you're not
Hold
listening.
on. I'm listening.
No,
Listen.
you're
Listen.
putting words in my mouth,
No.
sir.
Listen. So now what we
You are
have,
putting words
the
in my
angels,
mouth. You
what?
understand.
Were they
You
right?
understand that.
Hold on. Was
I
the
did
angel,
not say that
was
you're
the
putting words in my mouth.
angels, was the
Audience,
angels right?
audience,
Don't force me
audience,
to hang up on
I
you.
want you to be witnesses. Audience,
Don't
I want
force
you
me
to
to
be
hang up on
witnesses.
you.
He's putting words in my mouth.
I did not.
not
You are
say
the one
that.
who said a human being. You said the blood of a human being. You said this is the blood of a human being of Adam.
Adam and his children. And
Yes,
his
thank you very
descendants.
much. So now they said to him, are you going to create someone that will shed the human blood? So he's talking about who? Adam and his children. And you agree with that. So the angels,
Yes.
how they knew? How the angels, they knew that he will do that. And how Allah, he said to them, if you are truthful. So here the accusation is
Oh, the
stupid.
truthful.
Because,
No,
because he said to them, hold on, let me talk. We can't talk in the same time. So he said to them, if you are truthful about what? As a response to what they say, that he will shed the blood. And they will do mischievement, correct?
Yes, yeah, go ahead. I'm actually working
That's
on something.
wonderful. Okay, so now we agree, guys, that he said, the angels, they said he would do mischievement and he will shed the blood. Allah, he said as a response, I will taught Adam all the names and then tell me the names if you know, if you are truthful. So truthful about what? The only statement they said, he will shed the blood. So Allah does agree with them, and they are not being truthful in this case. But as we know, the angels, they are right, and Allah was wrong.
Take a break and let me answer. Don't give me a newspaper and then you want me to answer to it.
Go ahead.
We need to go point by point. Yes, sir. Oh, don't laugh. Don't be silly. You need to be respectful. So here's what's happening. Allah talking to the angels, telling them that you cannot know or predict what this man is going to do in the future. And here is an example. I'm going to teach him something, and he will actually name it to you. And that only goes to be applied on the life of human being later, whom will be given the religion, will be given books, will be given men to actually call them to the way of Allah or God, Elohim, Yahweh, whoever you want to call him. That is the example that is being given to the angel concerning Adam. The angels are talking about the mischief that has been created by previous creation on earth, and of course the human being whom we shed blood. That is talking to people to get them to understand that human being, actually people kill people. Go ahead, Mike is yours.
Guys, look at this, how funny it is. He just said that Adam and his offspring, they will shed the blood. And the angels, this is the accusation to Adam and his seeds. And then he says, Allah, he said to them that I will teach Adam all the names, and that's supposedly about teaching all the knowledge. We don't care about this. What we care about that the angels, they did not make a false accusation. They are right, and you agreed, yes, Adam and his children, after that, they shed the blood. So when Allah, he said to them, if you are truthful, it was a response for them accusing Adam who will spill blood. So your God is a phony God. He do not know what he's talking about. Secondly, I am asking you now in front of everybody, how they knew that Adam will shed the blood?
Okay, then stop there. Are you going to stop?
Go ahead.
First of all, you need to be more civilized and stop insulting people's beliefs and gods. That's one thing. You need to be, at least show some respect to your audience.
I don't respect your religion, and you know that. Your prophet is a child molester. How I can how I can respect him?
That's because you have no manners. You have no.
What kind of a prophet? He have a manner. He says you're a prophet. He have a manner when he said you're a prophet. He have a manner. Shut up. You're a prophet. He have a manner when he says kill the Christians and rape their women.
That is not true, sir. That's another lie.
This is the truth. Here we go. Do you want to show you right now in the screen?
Oh, do ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is chapter 9, verse number 29, and this is your scholar Ibn Kathir, the interpretation, as you see.
No, show me the verse. Don't show me.
I will show you the Quran and the interpretation.
Show me the verse.
Yes, I'm showing you the verse, and I will get you busted from your own books. You are a liar like your prophet. Read with me. Read with me. Until they pay the jizya, and they do not, because they didn't choose to embrace Islam. Shut up. Let me read. You will not let me read, right? Call me after I finish reading. Watch YouTube. Until they pay the jizya, if they do not choose to embrace Islam with willing and submission and defeat, continue, disgraced, humiliated, belittled. Therefore the Muslims are not allowed to honor the people of the Dhimma or elevate them above the Muslims, for they are miserable, disgraced, humiliated. And then it says, the prophet, he said, don't initiate salam to the Jews and the Christians if you meet them in the most narrow alley, which means you have to force them to the sewage. Don't call me yet. Don't call me Abdul. Let me read. And then this is why the leader of the faithful, Umar ibn Khattab, may Allah be pleased with him, demanded the will of the condition to meet with the Christians to ensure their continued humiliation. Do you see it? So why you are lying to me and saying this not true? Killing us, taking our houses, taking our cities, taking our countries, and then taking our money, and then force us to pay money in order to live. Answer. Do you have an answer?
What so you are on here and you're talking in there live. How can you be talking to me now and be live and you're still talking in there?
Because you will not let me read. I wanted to read for you, and you cannot stop talking. God.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Oh my,
Oh my
God!
God.
I can't believe it. You're such a low life man that you can't even face it.
such a genie in the bottle,
I
and now I spank you. Now answer. How in the
okay,
world you
show
say
me.
to me your prophet, he did not order to kill us and
Stop.
humiliate us and take our money and our property, and I
Show
get
the
you busted, and
verse.
it's in
Show
the
the
front of
verse.
you.
Show the verse. Show me the verse.
Chapter 9, verse number 29.
Where is it? Show me
It's
on
in the
the
front of
screen.
you. Here we go.
I can
You
see
speak
the
Arabic.
screen.
You speak Arabic. You coward. You know you do not need to read the English
Show
one. Read
me.
it.
You're the coward.
Here we go. It's in the front of
You're the
you.
coward.
Read it.
Show me. Where is it?
It's in the front
It's
of
not.
you. It's in the front of you.
It's not. It's not.
It
That's
is.
what you're saying.
It is.
It is. I can't see it. I am looking at it now, and I can't
It
see it.
says in the front of you, قاتلوا الذين لا يؤمنون بالله. Read it.
I can't see it. It's not on the screen. It's not on
No
my
problem.
screen,
Read it
sir.
from your screen. What's wrong with you? Read it from your screen. No problem. I have it in my screen. If you cannot see it, it's your business.
Now look, there is some movement on the thing. I can see it. قاتلوا الذين لا يؤمنون بالله وباليوم الآخر ولا يحرمون ما حرم الله. How come I'm not live? How come there's something else in there?
You are live. Everybody
Okay,
can
all
see
right,
it.
perfect, perfect. I just need to mute the YouTube.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So قاتلوا الذين لا يؤمنون بالله ولا باليوم الآخر ولا يحرمون ما حرم الله ورسوله ولا يدينون بدين الحق من الذين أوتوا الكتاب. Then the verse is not.
And then continue. حتى يعطوا الجزية عن يد وهم صاغرون.
You know, show me what are you talking about?
Are you telling me you do not know the verse?
Okay, no, what? Say that again.
How are you saying you do not know the verse? You never heard it before?
I know the I
So,
memorized
you should
Quran
know
when
it
I
by
was
heart.
a kid.
Okay. I know it by heart. You don't know it by heart.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, it's in front of you. Read it.
No. I want the audience to see it, sir. So now show them the English.
It is shown in the front of you. Here we go. The English and the Arabic.
I only see the bit for. Oh, now it's moving. There's some movement. Can you go back to the translation of the verse, please?
It's in the front of you. Until they pay the jizya with willing and submission. Here we go.
No, stop that. We're talking about qatilu first. Go back up. About fight.
Okay.
Go a little bit back up, please. Please, thank you. It is a little bit slow on the live here, so take your time, slowly. It's not moving. It is stuck at hatta yu'tul jizyata.
My friend, you can read your own screen. Stop complaining.
No. Would you please just have some patience, please? I can see you. How come you are highlighting? Okay, slowly. Stop there. Okay, stop there. Let me read now.
Read.
Okay. Okay. So fight against those who believe not in Allah. Okay, what is happening in here? He's not saying go and invade them and kill them like Joshua was doing in the book of Joshua, who's going around and around killing people and destroying everyone. He's saying fight against those who do not believe in Allah. And we all know from the history of Islam that when Islam started, there were only a small fraction, and then were being invaded by thousands and thousands of of the pagan of Quraysh at the time. So fight them back. Those who do not believe in Allah and the last day, of course, the disbelievers, if you go into the Old Testament,
stop being stupid. You see, I have my patience with you. First of all, this is not about Quraysh, you liar. This is about fighting the Christians and the Jews specifically.
No, sir.
Shut up.
No,
it's in the front of you. It's in the front of you. It says from the people of the scriptures. It's in the front of you. From the people of the scriptures, donkey.
No, you're the donkey, sir.
Read it then. Does it say the people of the book? Does it say you donkey liar? Does it say the people of the book? Yes or no?
No, stop. Before you get to that, that is a second point.
No, this is not the second point. This is not the second point. Those who don't acknowledge, he is talking. This is a verse specifically about the Christians and the Jews. And read with me. Here we go. Allah commanded, shut up, you donkey, son of Muta. Allah commanded his messenger, shut up, son of Muta. Here I get you busted. You can call me after 2 minutes. Allah commanded his messenger to fight the people of the scriptures, the Jews and the Christians. Filthy liar. I spit at the devil. And now you can clean your face. Liar like your prophet. Coward. We show them the reference in front of them in the screen. And this is their books. And this is their scholars. And this is their interpretation. And yet they have the courage to lie. What invade? He is the one who invade. Muhammad, he said to his followers, attack the Romans so we can get the blondie girls. Do you want me to show you the reference? To get what? The blondie girls. A prophet of God encouraging his followers to attack to get the blondie girls. Now, does it say in the front of you, the Christians and the Jews?
Would you stop talking?
Does it say?
You were talking when you blocked me. Why don't you stop now and let me talk?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. First of all, you are the son of Mut'a. I know my father and I know my mother, and I know them very well. I grew up.
Do Muhammad know his father?
Do
Muhammad know his father?
That is, look, you need to wash your mouth when you talk.
Do Muhammad know his father? Is it true that your father? Hold on. Let us see who is son of Mut'a. Shut up. Is it true that your prophet, he was born 4 years after his father's death? Yes, or I'm lying?
Wash your mouth. You're lying.
You have to answer. You have to. If I show you a reference right now, you coward.
No, you coward.
See, here we go. You see, when you open a topic, either you finish it or you don't continue. Your prophet was born 4 years after his father's death. In your Islamic books, you coward. He is a son of a Mut'a, and you are a son of Mut'a, because in Islam there's no marriage. And and as long you are ashamed of Mut'a, what kind of God he allowed Mut'a? Let us call him back. He just admitted that Mut'a is bad. Answer, Abdul, answer. Why you don't want to answer? You're ashamed of the Mut'a? As long as you are calling me son of Mut'a, that means it is a shame to be son of Mut'a. And you just admitted that you do not, the one who have a Mut'a, he don't know who is his father. So what kind of God he allowed Mut'a? What kind of a cult he allowed a man and a woman to have sex just for pleasure? Mut'a. Read and love. That's why he is not calling now. Call me coward. As long as you admit that Mut'a is a shame, and you are calling me son of Mut'a, which means this is an insult. What kind of God he taught his followers to do Mut'a? Yes, Mut'a boy.
Yes, Mut'a boy. You are the Mut'a boy, sir. You are the.
Well, here we go in front of us. Did your prophet allow Muslim women and men to have sex for 3 days, 3 nights for fun?
You are such a liar. Where do you get all that from?
It's in the front of you. It's in the front. It's in the front of you. It's in the front of you in the screen.
Why? No, it's not in front of me.
It's in the front of you in the screen. Read it.
I think you are such a liar.
Read
and
it.
a coward.
Read it.
You're such a
Potato.
coward.
Read it.
We were talking.
Okay, hold on. You are just calling me to call me names and make me scream. I'm not going to scream. It's in the front of you in the screen. You have to read it. You are a coward. You believe it? We are showing it in the screen, and he said to me, I am a liar. Read it and call me, and so we can laugh together. You are really, really being humiliated by your prophet, not by me. I am lying. So what we have in the screen? People in the chat, do you see it in the screen or no? Did you see it in the screen?
Oh, wait a minute. I do not see anything on the screen. It is still there.
Refresh your. Okay, no, get lost. Refresh your page and call me back. This is not an excuse, and there is no way. Everybody can see it. Refresh your page. And the funny, this is even Quran. The Mut'a is a Quranic verse, not only a hadith. And as long he is calling me son of muta, that's mean he admitted that muta is a shame and it is nothing but adultery and prostitution. Otherwise, you will not consider calling somebody muta as an insult unless it's an insult. I call you son of muta, you get insulted. Do you see it now?
I see the hadith. Salim bin al-Aqwa said, Allah's apostle said, if a man and a woman agree. Is this what you want me to read?
Yes, go ahead.
No, we were talking about, you said that our beloved prophet was born 4 years after his father. Show me that, please.
What about this now? Let us finish this one. No,
What is the-
no, you
what
see,
is
let me show you how coward you are. When I say
No,
to you,
you're
when
the
I say
coward.
to you, when I say to
Don't
you, your
you
prophet
ever-
was born 4
don't you-
years. Now you want to change the topic. Let us finish this one, and we will go to your prophet was born 4 years after his father. Now answer.
Who is-
You are
who
the
is-
one who insulted me, and you said to me you are upset because I told you you are son of muta, correct? Because this is an insult. Do you agree?
Oh my God.
Do you agree
that-
that muta is an insult?
You calling someone like that in a discussion like this is so low. You're so cheap.
Okay, why is so
can't-
cheap?
you
Why,
can't-
why is so cheap if I call you son of muta? Is muta a
because-
shame? Is a muta is a shame? Is it muta? Is it a shame?
Let me answer you. Stop talking and listen. Stop talking. You come from the Middle East, and the Middle East there are Shias who practice the nikah or some sort of marriage called mut'a, where the man marries the woman for a day or two or whatever, and with an agreement. Therefore, if there is a child born, he would not know his father. So to me, that is an insult because I know my father and I know my mother.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you just admitted.
so
you just admitted. Hold on. Let me answer. Everybody heard you. That if you do muta, you will not know your father. Thank you very much. So why your prophet approve it?
Our prophet did not approve it.
It's in the front of you. Read it. It's in the front of you. Read it. This is Sahih al-Bukhari.
Okay.
This is not.
Right.
This is not Shia. You said to me Shia. This is a lie.
Okay, then stop that and let me read. So Allah's apostle said, if a man and a woman agree to marry temporarily, their marriage should last for 3 nights. And if they like to continue, they can do so. If they want to separate, they can do so. I do not know whether that was only for us or for all the people in general. Who is talking in here?
Abdul, read. It says,
no, I am
this is about muta or not. This is about muta or not. This is the prophet. The prophet talking, and the narrator continue. The prophet said, no, the prophet read. No, read. It says Allah apostle said. Allah apostle said. Allah apostle said.
Someone is saying that Allah's apostle said. It's someone saying. Can you read here? Can you read? Can you read? I do not know whether that was only for us or for the people in general. Would you?
Doesn't matter. This is the commentary about the hadith. But hold on. Did your prophet says any man, any women, they like to have sexual relationship for one night stand. It says if a man and a woman, if a man and a woman, if a man and a woman. Did he say a name? He said if a man, any man, if a woman, if a woman.
Where is any?
It says there if a man, any man.
Oh, where is it?
Are you saying the muta was only for one person? Your prophet, he gave a license for somebody, paid him money to do muta?
Okay, stop and let me talk to the audience. At least show respect to the audience. Audience, this hadith here, this is not even a hadith. It's someone talking, saying that the apostle said.
Shut up. All the hadith says the apostle said, you donkey. All the hadith, it says that the apostle said. You are a certified donkey, son of a muta, and now we give you a higher certificate, you became a mule. It is not the apostle saying, it's somebody saying the apostle saying. All the hadith, it says, don't call me again, you donkey, coward, potato. You're just a kid. It's somebody saying the prophet said, all the hadith saying that. In order to get the hadith saying the prophet said, you have to be with us. As long as somebody is reporting from somebody, all of them, they have to be the prophet said. And he is saying this is not a hadith because somebody is saying the prophet said. And now look what we proved. He is ashamed of the mut'ah and he says this is Shia. The fact is even in the Quran. Let us get this Abdul busted. Is the mut'ah only for the Shia? Actually, before we go to the Quran, you will see that even Abu Umar ibn al-Khattab and all the caliphate, they practice mut'ah after even Muhammad. Let us see. Read the hadith with me, and all of them they are sahih. This is sahih Muslim. Potato. He said a hadith is not a hadith as long as it says somebody said, but as you see, all the hadith have to be somebody said. Somebody said that the Prophet said, or somebody said. It says it's reported from that's etc. Okay, and then he says we had benefiting ourselves by the muta. By the way, it's not even marriage. This is not marriage. This is a lie. Muta mean sexual pleasure. So we had benefit ourselves from doing muta during the lifetime of the Prophet and during the lifetime of Abu Bakr and Umar, which means Muhammad now is dead, and the caliphate, the Sunni caliphate, not the Shia caliphate, they are still practicing muta in during the time of Abu Bakr, during the time of Umar, and during the time of Muhammad. He is ashamed of his cult. Where it says that? And as you see, we keep jumping like monkeys from place to place, and he keep denying, but we show it in the screen. Audience, audience. Now let us go and see if this is really for the Shia and the Sunni, or the Sunni and the Shia. As you see, first, actually we prove it already here in the hadith, because Abu Bakr is the enemy of the Shia. He is a Sunni. Umar is the biggest enemy of the Shia. Both of them, the Shia, they hate them to death. Actually, the Shia did not even pray without cursing Umar and Abu Bakr and Aisha. Now, if we go to the interpretation, let us show you how we get them busted. He said this is for the Shia. The fact the Shia are the only true Muslims following still Quran based on this verse specifically. This is the official government of the Kingdom of Jordan, owned by the King of Jordan. This is explained why he is very corrupt. And actually he is from the family of Muhammad. This is why he is corrupt very much. Chapter 24. Interpretation of Al-Jalalain, not my interpretation. I have nothing to do with it. Read with me carefully. Al-Jalalain is not a Shia scholar. He's a Sunni. All right. Look what it says. Seek women with your wealth by dowry or price of wedlock, and it's not fornicating, etc., such as wife enjoy thereby and have sexual intercourse with giving them their wages, dowries, but have assigned as an obligation. Okay. You give them their wages and you practice mut'a with them. And those women, you can marry them and have sexual intercourse with them only for a certain period of time. Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet, Sunni interpretation. Seeking women, marrying women for agreed period of time. Zawajul mut'a. This is Quran. This is not hadith. Seeking women with your money, marrying women for agreed time. By the way, it does not say even marrying women. It says to if women for agreed period of time, which means you go to the woman and you say to her, I want to if you for a day or two, as the hadith says. Any man, any woman, they agree to if each other for a day or two. It's up to them, and if they like to increase, they increase. And who is the one who's talking here? It is Muhammad talking. And the idiot, he says, oh, this is not the Prophet talking. No, it is the Prophet. All the hadith of Islam, it's about somebody saying, the Prophet saying. And when you say, because somebody saying the Prophet saying this is not a hadith, that means you are a certified donkey. Literally, stupid idiot. Now we go back here. As you see, this is not Shia, this is Quran. Quran is not the book of the Shia, is not the book of the Sunni, this is the book of Allah. And in Arabic here, the word muta, we see it in the verse. فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ, bihi, which is their vagina. Whatever you enjoy of it what? Their vagina. So this is why you have to pay them wages for you enjoy it. This is why if you do muta in Islam or even normal marriage, if you don't have intercourse, you don't pay because you did not enjoy it. A Muslim man, he have obligation to pay only if he enjoy it. If he did not enjoy it, then he will not pay. So the money when a Muslim he pay a woman in Islam is not because he married her, but because he enjoy it, as the verse in the Quran saying. Because you enjoy it, then you have to pay for what you enjoy. Women is a sex toys in Islam. Have you ever heard of such a stupid cult like this before? Hey, Ali, do you like to call me again? Call me, Ali. I finished my conversation, so we can laugh. I will call you. Answer, Ali, answer. Okay, Ali, don't answer. It's up to you. He's doing muta right now. He will call me after he finish muta. How this can be even close to be a religion? A prophet, he is saying any man, any woman. And look how funny he is. He says, where is the word any? In Arabic, actually, it says any.
Oh.
Hey, Abdul.
My name is Ali.
Okay, you said to
Abdul.
me, you said to me before,
Is,
where is the word any? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, does it say in Arabic any?
Show me the Arabic. I cannot see. I am forbidden to you are wedded women.
No, refresh your page. Refresh
Here
your page.
it is.
Refresh
You're
your
talking about the al-muhsanat.
refresh your page. Refresh your page. Refresh it. No problem.
I have done that.
Okay, it says
أيما.
Okay, until you see it, I will read for you in Arabic. أيما رجل وامرأة. What أيما mean?
أيما. أيما, it means if a man.
No. What أيما mean? Don't force me to get you busted. I can take the word as it is, put it in the dictionary in front of everybody. What أيما? What أيما mean? What أيما? Hold on, Abdul.
Listen.
Abdul, what أيما mean? I can't copy the word right now and paste in the dictionary and get you busted. You said to me where it says any. أيما mean any.
Stop and listen. You see what you are saying here. If you translate word by word, then it will give you what you're looking for. But
what أيما mean? What word by word? Is أيما mean any? Yes or no?
Oh, sir, you have to take the few.
Shut up and don't call me again, you coward potato. If we translate word by word, yes, there is any. So what we should translate? How we can delete the word any? He challenged me, where is the word any? Because he did not see it in English. Where is any? It's in front of you. I feel sorry for you. I don't know if you will have a heart attack by the morning. You know, let us pray for Allah, brother, that he will save your heart and tomorrow. And brother, let us ask Allah, brother, that brother save the heart of Ali from having heart attack because he was getting busted left and right, brother. What's wrong with you? If you take it literally, Yes, you find what you are looking for. With this, what we are taking, this is a translation. It says ayyuma rajulin wa imra'a, any man, any woman. This is what it says. But the coward, he's stuck with the where it says any, because in English it doesn't show in the translation. Where is the word any? But anyway, even there it says if a man, any man. As long if a man, it's mean doesn't matter which one, any Muslim man, obviously. But no, you need to show me the word any. I feel sorry for you, Ali. Really, I did not mean to spank you hard, but I hope you have Vaseline at home. Next. Who is next? Brother, those are Shia, brother. The Shia, they do that there, brother. The Prophet was Shia. And the brother, here it says that Salama, he said, the brother, this is not the Prophet saying, brother. What do you mean? It says Allah, apostle said. Brother, this is not the hadith says, brother. Somebody says the Prophet said, the brother. With all the hadith says Allah, the Prophet said, the brother. Is stupid. Even the Quran was collected from the Muslim, not from the Prophet. Which means somebody said this is the Quran. Which means the Quran at the end of the day is a hadith. Actually, even the Quran report that this is the best of the hadith. Silly, stupid, and they are no match even to say hello. And the guy is so excited. I want to talk to the audience. Audience, Christian Prince is ready, and we are not ready. What ready? Here we go. We are moving with you. We say something, we jump to different topic in a second. Same as we got you busted when you said that the Prophet did not order to kill the Christians and the Jews. And not only that, the coward Muhammad, he swear that he is going to expel the Christians and the Jews from the Arabian Peninsula. This is why there was left 0 Christians and Jews in Saudi Arabia until lately we have the oil discovered. So the Saudi, they cannot build their own country because they are Bedouin who do not know anything. Is that the Prophet saying, brother? Oh no, brother, it's not, because somebody said the Prophet said, brother. Oh boy. And as I agree with him, we are not debating here, brother. We are spanking. I never debated a Muslim. All of you are a bunch of kids. You think by lying you can get away with it. And this is why they hate me showing reference in the screen. They want me to show my face so no reference will be showed, and they can say he's lying. Where is the proof? So look what happened. We show them the reference of everything, every single word we say, every statement we make. Yet still they have, because they have no dignity, they deny what is in the front of them in the screen. What kind of a prophet? He say any man, any woman, they can F each other. This is not about marriage, by the way. The word marriage here does not exist. You see the word here between two brackets, marry, it's not exist. It says أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة, or فعشرة, which means you live together. There's no marriage. The word marriage never exists from from the first word to the last word in the hadith. Ishra, live together, have fun. So if any man, any woman, they like to sleep together, live together from a day to a night. And he said to us that the muta, if you do muta, you do not know who is the father. We heard him, right? So why your prophet allow it? If it's important to know who is the father. You know, sometimes funny things happen to me. You will see me sitting in my car in the traffic light, and suddenly I go like I explode with laughing, and people they are around me, they are looking, what's wrong with this guy? Why he's laughing? Even he don't have a Bluetooth in his ears. Because sometimes I remember a moment of something, a conversation happened between me and a Muslim. And yes, Muhammad, he was born 4 years after his father. If you have my books, you can see all the reference, and we can show it right here, right now. But remember, just to show you how silly Muhammad is. Muhammad, he said that if a man he want to have sex with his wife, he have to say certain prayer. Otherwise, Shaitan, he is going to have sex with your wife. Let us see. Let me try to find the reference in English, not in Arabic. Okay. All right. um, hmm. Let us see. I'm just trying to find the link in English so we can read together how the Muslims explain how Shaitan will wrap himself around your penis if you don't pray before you have intercourse. If any have the link for it in English, let me know. But anyway, I show it on the screen before. In this website we can find only a hadith, but there's no details. So before you have sex, you have to say this prayer, otherwise Shaitan is going to round himself around the penis of the man, and he will be doing the women with the husband. And based on this story, Muhammad is just made a fool of himself, because his parents, they are not Muslims. That's mean when his father and his mother, regardless who they are, we do not know really who is the father of Muhammad, but regardless of who they are, when they had sex, obviously the one who was doing the mother of Muhammad was Shaitan, because Muhammad saying if you don't say this prayer, Shaitan will be doing your mother, your wife. How in the world those people, they even have, what kind of cult this cult is? Let's see. And not only that, by the way, there is tons of Muslim website. Like if you go right now in Google and you ask a question, can a person have can a genie, can Shaitan have sex with my wife?
according to Muslims, all of them, they agree that yes, he can. Assalamu alaikum. I am married for 24 years. My marriage has not been one that I can be happy with about. Many argument, etc. Blah blah blah. And then he says, I have noticed that she would, his wife, be sexually aroused, which have not seen before, in her sleep, and when I wake her up, she is angry with me. I need your help since my marriage is heading for divorce. Answer: Assalamu alaikum, brother. Guys, is the text clear? Can you read the text, or it's not? Is the text clear or not? Can you read it? Okay. She is right in the sense that sexual dream, like nightmares, are dream, illusion, etc. Hulm, from shaitan only, from the sense of etc. Not in the sense that shaitan affects something of someone. And then he says, I advise you, brother, to recite Wadud, Wadud 100 times. If you say Wadud 100 times, okay, what that will happen? The only daily to in the intention of renewing love. If you say Wadud, Wadud, Wadud 100 times, your wife, she will love you. Okay. And ransom the couple, blah blah blah. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, now the truth is that it is possible for a human being and jinn to have intercourse. And At-Talabi mentioned in his tafsir that the meaning of and be, O Iblis, a partner of their human being, wealth and children's, chapter 17 verse number 64. At-Tirmidhi, he said, etc. narrated, and Mujahid said, when a man has intercourse with his wife and he does not name Allah, the jinn, the shaitan, he coils him around his yurta. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, you know, like his penis, and has intercourse with his wife. Guys, I mean, look what's happening here. All of you Christians, Hindus, Buddhas, atheists, when you have sex with your wife, shaitan is a condom. You don't see him, but he's there. He wrapped himself as a condom around your penis, and now he is doing bang bang to your wife. And you are asking me why I'm still not married? Hello? I mean, do you want that to happen to you? Threesome? Threesome? And who is the number 3? Mr. Shaitan. And the funny, there's a Muslim in the text saying to me he's lying. Have you ever seen? I mean, I show it in their website, in their screen, and I am lying. And they are giving even the reference in front of you. This is your Islamic reference. And this is your Muslim website. Asheikh.com. Ask a sheikh. Ask a sheikh, brother. And I'm lying. So look, brother, what happened here, brother. So the shaitan, he will round himself around your penis and he will do intercourse along with him. It looked like you both of you will have orgasm together. I mean, how shaitan he have to match himself? Like, what if the man have orgasm and he stop? So you have to finish it before you finish it. Otherwise, we have a problem here. And that is the meaning of saying, Most High, whom neither a man nor genie has had sex with them, not touched them, have intercourse with them, or broke their hymen, the skin inside the vagina. This is in the Quran, chapter 56, verse number 50, chapter 55, verse number 56. And actually, you see this verse right away in the cover of my book. If you go read my book, Sex and Allah, you will see that the same verse I used there. So the Muslims, it is a satanic cult full of fictions, stupidity, madness. It's a cult. Whatever you know, the cult is made of collection of fantasies and superstitions and lies, and even kids cannot believe in such a garbage. So Muhammad now, he told them, if you don't say this prayer, Shaitan is going to do boom boom bang bang with your wife. And I can explain why Muhammad, he keeps saying those things. Muhammad always, he used the terror method, terrorism in war or terrorism in ideas. So you will see Muhammad as an example saying, if you enter the bathroom and you don't say certain prayer, Shaitan will enter and he will play with your anus. So now a Muslim, he is afraid to enter the bathroom without saying a prayer. You have to say a prayer before you have intercourse. You have to say a prayer before you eat. You have to eat with the right hand, otherwise Shaitan will eat with you. You have to put your hand on your mouth if you do sneeze, or if you do yawning, sorry, because Shaitan, he will jump inside your mouth. You cannot sleep in your back, in your stomach, because if you sleep in your stomach, Shaitan will do you from behind. So now the Muslim, all day he is afraid, he's terrified. Shaitan is going to F him. Shaitan will F his wife. Shaitan even is going to have sex with his belly button. Shaitan will jump in his mouth. Shaitan will laugh at him. Shaitan will piss in his ears. Oh boy. Look at this. Shaitan, he piss in the ears of the Muslims. Why a Muslim he have to clean his nose? Anyone knows? Why have a Muslim he have to clean his nose? He do like do ablution. He have to blow 3 times with water, which is really disgusting. Imagine you put water in your nose. Because Shaitan, he sleep in your nose. Let us see where we can find. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at here. Look at this one. Yahya related from etc. that the messengers or etc. he said, Shaitan ties 3 knots at the back of your head when you sleep. Guys, this is true. Every day I woke up in the morning and I find 3 knots behind my head. 3 knots. The Shaitan, he tie 3 knots in the back of your head every night you sleep. Okay. So, okay, what will happen then? At the back of your head when you sleep, then he seal the place of each knot with you have long night ahead, so sleep. If you wake up and remember Allah and not untied, if you do wudu, a knot is untied. If you do pray, a knot is untied. Oh boy, I love it. I cannot hold myself from converting to Islam. Let's see. Trying to find you the hadith. Okay. Where shaitan he sleep? I'm looking now where shaitan he sleep. Shaitan he sleep in your nose. Somehow he like it. And by the way, this is proven to be scientifically true. Actually, when I was a kid once, my mom, she entered the bedroom and she noticed that there's 2 feet coming from my nose. Shaitan, he sleep in my nose. He piss in my ears. He laugh inside my mouth. He play with my belly bump. And he if the Muslim if he sleep in his belly. And he share the wife if they are doing bugu bugu. What is left? This is Islam. Are we making things up? This is Sahih Bukhari. This is what? This is Sahih Bukhari. I mean, the shaitan, he can sleep in 5 stars hotel. How small the shaitan is? How shaitan is having sex with the man, wife, yet he can sleep in my nose? I mean, don't you see that there's something stupid here? How shaitan he can rub himself around the penis of the man and doing the women, and yet shaitan he can sleep in your nose and you don't even feel him. If a little fly or a mosquito enter your nose, you will go crazy. Shaitan sleep inside and you have no idea he's there. How small he is. There is a video on YouTube. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's just for a laugh. Let me try to find it. Okay. There's a video here. I don't know if you guys ever saw this video. Let me show you on the screen. You can search the title. Make shaitan fart. I wish I can play this video for you. You will die literally laughing. The sheikh here, he explained how when you enter the bathroom because you don't say a prayer, shaitan, he go and play with your bowels, which means he enter your anus and he block it. And you think you will stay in the bathroom like for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but oh, you go like 30 minutes and you are not done. And it's very painful. Why? Because shaitan is inside your bowels and he is playing there. The religion of terror, he want to terrify you, make you believe that you are under attack in every second. Your anus is under attack, your penis under attack, your wife vagina is under attack, your nose under attack. So you will be worried all day. You will not ask Muhammad a serious question. The whole point is how we can keep you silly stupid, so you will not question serious questions. Actually, somebody sent me a picture here. Interesting. Let me share it with you. It's very truthful. I take a snapshot of it. Okay. Look at this picture. Let us share with you. This is exactly what Muhammad is saying to you Muslims. Now you might think we are making fun of you. Well, your prophet making fun of you, not us. It is not me who said this. It's not me who come with this. It's your prophet who said, and he taught you that. Shaitan is sleeping in your nose. Hello? And now Shaitan, he go inside the nose and he is doing this. He's resting, having his beer with him. I mean, this guy who made this drawing is something, huh? So now Shaitan is inside your mouth, inside your nose, and the moon or whatever is outside, and he is like taking a nap, or maybe even daytime. This is a religion, and this is a prophet, and you believe this guy? You Muslims believe this guy, that he is a prophet of God. I am truly convinced that Muhammad is a prophet of God. I have to admit. I mean, who can deny this? Look, I mean, this is wisdom and this is true. Must be true. I thought Shaitan, he will go and sleep like in Las Vegas, a striptease club, you know. My nose, my poor nose, the poor Shaitan. He could not find a place to sleep in except a nose. A nose. And not only a nose of the Muslim. You have to be careful here. The conspiracy. A Muslim always, he believes he is under conspiracy. He is under attack. Shaitan sleep in his nose, play with his ass, play with his penis, round himself around his penis, doing his wife, pissing in his ears. And not only that, Muhammad, he go even farther, and he explained to us what Allah he like for hobbies. As an example, what is the hobby of Allah? Everybody have a hobby. Allah have a hobby, which is he enjoy watching sneezing show. Some people watch Dr. Phil, which is a silly program, or a stupid opera. Allah, he enjoy watching a sneezing show. Look what Muhammad he said. The Messenger of Allah, SAWSMFM radio station, said, the sneeze is from Allah. Huh? The sneeze is from Allah? That is something. I thought it's from cold or something. So sneeze is something good. We sneeze, it's from Allah. MashaAllah. I am really very close to convert. So sneezing is from Allah. Take a note. And yawn is from Shaitan. What in the heck? Yawning is from Shaitan? Oh boy. Shaitan. So when of you, guys, take a note, please. This is very serious. You see, when Trump, he was meeting with this guy from Korea, the balloon guy, King Kong, they were talking about how we can stop Shaitan from getting inside our mouth when we do yawning, because the conversation was long and very boring. Trump, he want to walk away, said, yeah, I need to go to the hotel, which means I can get lost. So now Shaitan is the one who caused you to have yawning. Actually, it is from him. And this is converted by the brother. If we call Zakir Naik and we ask him about this, what he will say? Taradan, 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 taradan. Assalamu alaikum. Brother, Christian Prince, I told you don't call me. I told you if you have a question, call Abbas. Abbas, he can answer you, he can refute you, and he can get you busted. But Abbas have no idea, and now he's snoring, so we have nobody except you, brother. Okay, what is the question? The Prophet said that Shaitan, that yawning is from Shaitan. And when you do yawn, shaitan, he jump inside your mouth and he laugh at you. Is that true? Absolutely true. And I can do now a presentation for you, but I don't feel sleepy. If I am sleeping now and I feel like I want to sleep, what do? You do yawning. Absolutely. So yawning is true and proven. Yeah, we know everybody do yawn, but is it true that shaitan, he jump inside your mouth and he laugh at you? I will give you an example. When you do yawning, first of all, you are asleep, and that means shaitan, he can take over you. So he's in full control, and now he's so happy and so excited. Why he is so happy and excited? Because now you are going to have, as an example, sexual dream. Your wife, she is ugly, and now it's your opportunity to think about a woman. She is very, very beautiful. So Satan now is very excited, and that's why he jump in your mouth and he's dancing. Dr. Zakir Naik, have you ever seen shaitan inside the mouth of a Muslim dancing? Absolutely. Actually, I did record him with my slow motion cell phone. You did record the shaitan dancing inside the mouth of a Muslim with a slow motion phone? Absolutely. Because simply, this is the truth and I can prove it. Okay, why you don't load the video on YouTube? Because this is haram. It's haram, brother. The Prophet said bixar is haram. And we cannot bixar that Satan for you. Because it's haram, you will not post the video. Okay. Well, thank you, Zakir Naik, for your reference and for your confirmation. Thank you very much. I mean, when you do yawning, shaitan, he jump in your mouth. Read with me carefully. And when one of you yawns, let him cover his mouth. Actually, I saw an article about this. The Muslim made an article saying that the Prophet was teaching us how to prevent diseases. Liars. It's not about diseases. It's about shaitan will jump in your mouth. Read carefully with me. With his hand, for when he say, say what? Do you guys, do you remember the guy who called me 2 days ago and he said to me, shaitan laugh from inside his opening. Brother, this is very dangerous, brother. I mean, how in the world you people are not convinced until now that Muhammad is a true prophet of God? What's wrong with you? Once I opened a chat room in Pal Talk program, and I named the chat room, "Let us sneeze for the sake of Allah." The Muslims, they start calling me names. You coward, you liar. You know, they didn't know. They never heard this before. That Allah, He loves sneezing. Allah, He loves sneezing. Not only sneezing from Him. Read this hadith with me. Here we go. Allah loves sneezing, but dislike yawning. If. There is an opposition between yawning and Allah. You yawn, Allah is upset. You sneeze, Allah is happy. This is why, according to a scientific study by a scientist from Japan, his name Yama I do lie Yama, very well known scientist for Muslims. He is used in all articles. He said that the best months in the year for Allah is January, February, March, where people, they have a lot of sneezing. So Allah, He loves sneezing, and He hates yawning. And you are telling me Islam is not from the true God? You people are sick. Truly you are sick, and you have mental issues. How in the world you don't believe in this? You have to believe in it. Any Abdul? Mayday. Any Abdul want to do some sneezing? I would like to make Allah happy, man. We will open a sneezing show. All Muslims from around the world, they can join us in the program, and they can sneeze as much. And by the way, we have We, why Muslims we don't be caught flu medicine? I mean, how in the world Islamic countries even allowing medicine for flu? As long as sneezing is from Allah, that's mean flu is from Allah, and He like it. Any Abdul? Do we have any Abdul? Any person like to sneeze? Ali, he says you have a dirty mind. Look who is talking about dirty mind. A guy who believed that his God will give him endless penis. Talking about dirty mind. A guy who believed that Allah will give him an orgasm of 70 years. He's speaking about dirty mind. A guy who believed that in the heaven of Allah he can have sex with his mother, his sister, his daughter, and even anything, even with men. He is talking about dirty mind. Read with me, Mr. Dirty Mind. The Prophet said, indeed, in paradise there is a market, and this market there is nothing. There is no buying nor selling except for images of men and women. Ooh. So whenever a man he desire an image, he enter it. Ooh. Homo. We are home. If you are a person who like to have sex with the man, you are home. In the heaven of Allah, you got all what you want. The images are images of men and women, but the customers are men. Liar, Christian Prince, liar. A brother, if we call Zach and Naik, what he will say now. Brother Fitter, the Prophet said that in the heaven it's going to be free and open, but you have to take into consideration that there is a market in the heaven where you have to pay. It's not for free. Excuse me. You have to take with me your credit card. And in this market, there's nothing to buy except images. Yes, brother. There you have a question. What is your question? Brother, there are questions. I mean, the question is, there are images of what, brother? This is a good question. Thank you very much. The brother did ask a question. Those images are images of what? Those are images and a beautiful picture of a beautiful men and beautiful women. As an example, the women, she will have big breath. As the Quran confirmed in chapter 13 verse 18, it said that they will have firm, big breath. And the men, brother, they will look like a brother, Prophet Dotif. Prophet Dotif, he was very handsome. Everybody liked to sleep with him. So in the heaven, there's the market where there is images, you can have sex with it. And if you like an image, you have to pay first, and then you can go inside the image and you have sex with it. Brother, is it expensive to have sex with those images? To be honest with you, I do not know anything about the price yet. We will find out, brother, when we go to heaven. Hello? There's a market where we buy and sell in heaven. There's buying and selling. There's no buying nor selling except, which means you buy and sell. And what is the product? Images. And those images are very special, magical. You just jump inside the image, you have sex with it. What's wrong with you people? Don't you feel like you want to convert to Islam? Hello? Man, finally I will find a bunch of wives there. This is why I'm trying to save money as much as I can. You go to heaven, you start purchasing pictures. You come back home and you have a truck full of images. In my case, I will buy images of women. Sorry, I don't like men, to be honest with you. And then I put them inside the house. And look about how fun it is. You see, if you have a normal wife, she will give you a headache, like buy me this, bring me that. I mean, come on. She is an image. She go to life only when you jump inside the image. You finish, you get out, that's it. You are back, and she cannot do anything no more. She can't ask you for buying jewelries, buying her a dress, taking her vacation. No, no, no. She is just an image. She cannot talk. She cannot complain. So you jump inside the image, brother, and you have sex with the image, brother. And brother, oh boy, brother, you should not think of him for a second to compare between those images in the earth and images in heaven. As an example, the Prophet, he promised that a Muslim woman, she will have an ass of 1 mile side. Let me see if I can find it in Arabic, in English here. Which is not really big if you think about it. I mean, I cannot find it in the English one. 1 mile? 1 mile ass only? Why? I mean, what Allah? Let us find the hadith in Arabic, even though we cannot find it in English. What Allah will lose if he make it 2 mile? Let us give it another try. Maybe we can find it in different hadith. No, we cannot find that too. Oh, hold on. Is that the one? No. No, this is not the one. Let us find it in Arabic, as long as we cannot find it in hey, hold on. Looks like maybe we can find that in Ibn Kathir. No. Anyway, the hadith here is in the front of me, actually, as long as I could not find it. Okay, hold on. We should find it, actually. I don't like to mention something without showing the reference. You know, the Muslims, they will say he's lying, you know. Oh. Let's see. Anyway, the reference in Arabic in front of me, actually, but it looked like I have no choice but to show it. Otherwise, we have to look. ثم in it's mentioned here. Okay, it says وإن الواحد منها ليأخذ مقعدها قدر ميل من الأرض. Each one of them, his ass will take a space of 1 mile in the ground. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I was worried that my wife in heaven, she will not have the good size as ass, which is very important. And now I'm thinking actually to open a manure business. 72 women, 72 ass, each one of them, her ass is 1 mile. Can you imagine how much manure we can generate every day? The funny, you see the reference in front of me, but I cannot find it in the English one. It says Rawahu here. This is this hadith number what here? And the reference. This is the book of Al-Buhur al-Zakhira fi Ulum al-Akhirah, page number 154. And supposedly the hadith should appear in a Turmudi, as you see the numbers there, and Ahmad and Al-Haythami, but I cannot find it in English, as you see. Do we have any Muslim? Guys, did we have a good time? You know, I cannot stay long really, because this always when I read this story about my wife, she would have 1 mile ass. It's like my dream come to be true. Now I do not need bodyguards. Any terrorist, they want to attack me, I will turn the ass of my wife and they will order her to fart, and I will light, I will have like the one for barbecue, you know, I will light the fire, and you know that farting is a flammable. Do you know that, right? I will burn them alive. It's a mass destruction weapon. 1 mile, 1 mile ass farting. Can you imagine what can happen? It's like a hurricane. So you have to think about this as in a positive way. And please be aware that if your wife should decide to spoil herself and jump in the top of you, you are history. 1 mile ass. Nice to meet you. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe if you like our channel, and don't forget please to download our videos as soon as we finish. I don't keep my videos here for long. There's many channels. If you are in the chat, those who post my videos, give one. There's many channels, they copy my videos and they repost them there again, so you can watch it and you can download it and subscribe to their channels too. All right, so feel free to download my videos, translate into any topic, any language you want. I don't really I don't make those videos for me, and that's why actually I don't keep them, and I take them off just because I want to be sure that Christians are really posting them all over. And then we will have a guarantee existence for those videos for a long time to come. And always copy the videos and back them up in, like, if you have a hard drive, if you have G drive, whatever, you know, free accounts. There's many companies that give you up to like 100 gigabyte free memory online. You can save them there, just a backup in case they delete your video or something happen. All right. Do you do Arabic videos? No, I don't do Arabic videos. Because if I do an Arabic videos, the Muslims will go crazy. There's a Christian chat room I used to go to in Arabic, and the Christian there, they asked me not to come. They told me the second they see you, the Muslims, they leave. Because in Arabic I am like 100 times more powerful than in English. You know, English is not my first language, and you can tell, you know, there's a limitation. So in Arabic I am like way different from English. And you can tell the difference, you know. Hey Ali, how are you? Ali is talking about coward. Ali is talking about coward. Ali, do mut'a and call me tomorrow. Why you don't take my call? Are you calling me, Ali? Okay, hold on, guys, hold on. I thought we are done. Look like Ali is calling me. Ali, you are calling me? What do you want, Ali? Be careful, I will take you back to the muta, and then you will be in trouble, brother. So do you want me to call you, Ali? Do you want me to call you? Okay, Ali, I will call you. See, Ali, I called you before and I call you now and you are not answering. But I will keep you giving ring forever. Brother Ali, your prophet is the master of muta, and he himself he did muta, and the caliphate they did muta, and muta is in the Quran, not only in the hadith. So stop fooling yourself, Ali. I feel sorry for you. Yes, Ali.
Yes, sir. Why are you such a cheap and dirty man? Why are you talking about Zakir Naik when he's not here? You cannot even qualify to clean his shoes, and you are mocking him like this? You're so cheap and dirty,
Okay, let us
man.
talk about cheap
Why
and
don't
dirty. Hold on. Is it
No, no,
true?
no,
Is
no,
it
no,
true? No,
stop.
no, no, no,
This
no,
is
no.
between me.
Hold on.
This is-
No. When you mention something, I will stop you. We have to talk about. I will call you back. Is it true that your prophet he cleaned his bum, he cleaned his penis, and he dry his hands on the wall? Cheap and dirty. I will call you back, and I want an answer. When you mention something to Christian Prince, everything you say to him is going to be used against you in the court of law, which is the court of a Christian Prince. So the question is, don't tell me you did not hear me. Is it true that your prophet he cleaned his sexual organs and he dry his hands on the wall? I'm calling you. Answer. Answer, Abdul. Hello. Why do you want to answer? You want to talk about cheap and dirty? A prophet of God. You see, if I go to the bedroom of the prophet, I will find what in the wall? I will find a Picasso art. Call me coward. Let us see who is the cheap and dirty. He dry his hands on the wall. Call me potato. Anything you say to Christian Prince is going to be used against you. Be careful. I am Christian Prince. I know what you know not. Liar, call me back. Call me. Why you don't want to talk about it? Guys, did he call me cheap and dirty? Let us talk about cheap and dirty. You Muslims, you talk about me in my back. Your prophet talk about Jesus in his back 600 years after Jesus. Now let us talk about cheap and dirty. The man who cleaned his ass with the 3 rocks. The man who dry his hand in the wall of his bedroom. Cheap and dirty. Call me. Do you have the courage? And the one who will not show reference is a coward. Do we agree, guys? The one who does not show reference of what he claimed, he is a liar, not only a coward. Show me. Silence me. Call me. Hello? No, call me. Why you don't want to call me no more? Yes, I will show the hadith in Arabic. I will show it in English. I will show it in Arabic. And I will translate it to you in Chinese. Let me translate. Which is mean the prophet was touching his organs and drying his hands on the wall. I hope you like my Chinese. Call me. Coward? Why you don't want to call? Hello? Hello? It's me you're looking for. You have no idea you are talking to who. You say to me 3 words, I will get you a story, will make you ashamed of your cult. I am a Christian Prince, the Wikipedia of what Muslim, they make fun of me. Do you know Christian Prince? He say Wikipedia. Yes, because I walk with it, not Wikipedia. Walk. I'm a walking, talking library of Islam. All your garbage is here. Hello, Ali. Why you don't want to call me? What happened, brother Sitter? When the prophet he have sexual intercourse, and he is going to clean his penis. And the Prophet he have a habit. After he do that, he dry his hand in the wall. And this is a proof that this is very healthy. First of all, you do not need to pay for paint for the wall, because you can imagine all the color in the wall. And now I can get the wall with the Prophet you to dry his hand there. And you can imagine how much we can threaten eBay in auction. Call me. Hello? Look at the cover, Ali. He will not dare to call anymore. Potato, 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 potato. Run, 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 run. Abdul, you have no idea you're talking to who. You have no idea. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, I have to go really. I got to do some shopping. My fridge is out of, I have no food left. And Jibril did not bring me any pizza. And you know, we are not like Muslims. Allah, he sent food for Muslims just by praying to Allah. There's a guy, if you remember him, and now he left Islam. He used to call himself convert to Islam, and now he called himself don't convert to Islam. His name is brother Ishmael. I don't know, for some reason when somebody convert to Islam, he turned into a fool. But thanks to God, now he repent and he is back to his mind, and now he is fighting Islam. He made a video a long time ago saying he wanna, like, you know, he's trying to convert people to Islam, and he come with the story as the following. We Muslims, answer me. Come on, I'm talking right now. You're stupid, really. I mean, what's wrong with you? When I ask you to call me, you don't call. What a donkey. So he made a story, and he said, each time I go to the grocery store, as an example, there's miracles Allah he did. As an example, each time I go to the grocery store, and then I go to the cashier machine, and then suddenly I remember I forgot my wallet. And the bill I have to pay, as an example, $7.11. And then I say Allah, 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 and then I put my hand in my pocket and I found exactly the exact amount of $7.11. So guys, now I'm going to go to the store. I will not take my wallet with me. When I arrive to the cashier, I will say Allah, 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 and he will put exactly the amount I need to pay my bill. Please, brothers and sisters, don't take your wallet with you when you go to shopping. Before you arrive to the cashier, say Allah, 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 put your hand in your pocket, and you will find the money there. And now you can imagine what the women they do with this advice. They will go and buy all the very expensive stupid bags in the shop. And Allah, Allah, brother, people are dying in Somalia. People are dying everywhere. What about the refugee? They are desperately, they are Muslims. They are saying Allah every day, all day long. And Allah is not sending food. It's European Union sending food. It is the Americans sending food. It is the Canadian, the Australian, not even the Muslims. Allah, Allah, Allah. Allah, Allah, how are you? Everybody waiting for you. Allah, Allah, come over here. Shame on Muhammad, shame on you. Allah, Allah, how are you? Allah, Allah, shame. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will try tomorrow to come on air. What do you think, guys? Should we come tomorrow on air? Shall we? Yes or no? You tell me. Now, I will check this video. Let's do this. I will see this video downloaded and posted by how many of you? If we have at least 5 people download it and post it, I will be on air tomorrow. Kabich? Just 5. At least 5 people download this video and paste it in their channels. And I will be live on air again tomorrow, and we will enjoy our time. And we are here not to make fun of the Muslims, by the way, but Islam is stupid, what we can say. I feel sorry for them, and we are here to save them from such a stupid cult. Those people, they think they have God, they think they have religion, they think they have a prophet, but the fact they have an imposter, a person who is making fun of them. He have no ethic, he have no dignity, he have no truth, and he is a liar. Shaitan does not sleep in your nose, and he don't piss in your ears, and you don't have sex with your wife, and this is all is a stupid lies. And Shaitan don't go inside your anus. You have to be mentally ill to believe in such a garbage. And if your prophet is not mentally ill, you tell me what make him mentally ill then. So everybody, thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will see you tomorrow, almost the same time. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And see you soon again. Take care and see you. Bye-bye.